It just put me. Oh. Oh.
Ultimate Halo.
Hey up lads, Fletch here from Ultimate Halo, and I don't know, I'm trying to be happy about this. I'm trying to be like upbeat in this video, but some pretty bad news. It's getting pretty depressing at this point. Anyways, for more Halo content that is consistent, subscribe to Ultimate Halo. We'll be covering plenty of news as it starts to roll out, as well as much other topical content. And we're almost at 80,000 subscribers, so I'd really love your help on that. And like this video if you are itching for some Halo Infinite content, because I am. I'm trying, guys, okay? So, I'm going to be honest, in recent time I've been wanting to make a video about Halo Infinite and when we're going to see gameplay, because it's been my belief that we'll see Halo Infinite in May at the digital event for a small trailer, just showing off a little bit about the game, and then June for the replacement digital event for E3, we get to see full-on gameplay, a controlled segment of the campaign, much like we saw in Halo 5 back in the day when they showed the attack on Sunaion. I'd love to say this is the case, however, it's now extremely, emphasis on extremely unlikely. Earlier today, the official Xbox account tweeted the following: "You want to see games for the Xbox Series X? We want to show you games for the Xbox Series X. Check out our first look next gen gameplay from our global developers partners within #InsideXbox on Thursday, May 7th at 8 AM Pacific Standard Time." So it's likely I will be streaming this, and I've recently set up a Twitch account, so make sure you go follow that and hang out and watch it with me. But sadly the wording global developers partners practically means no Halo Infinite, as it's for all third party studios pretty much. Now don't get me wrong, I'm still excited as hell to see what the guys over at Xbox for the Series X and their partners have been working on, seeing what they can do. I'll be there showing my support and having fun with it. Although I cannot express how frustrated I am with Microsoft making us hold off even longer. It is literally killing me right now. I wouldn't rule out the possibility of the game being shown off in some capacity, but I think it is extremely unlikely. But given the teaser, it would help the fanbase out an obscene amount. And also, while scripting this video, Brian Gerard, the community director at 343, tweeted that that's his understanding, that it's only third-party developers, which is a no. Basically there's no Halo Infinite. So I want to say, let's look at it this way, because the way I look at this digital event is the reveal event for the Series X, and in the past when releasing consoles, manufacturers do reveal events in person, showing off a mixture of first and third party games to show the variety of things we can get on their up and coming platform. So I do find it a strange choice for them to purely focus on third party titles. It's an odd choice for me. So when exactly will we see Halo Infinite gameplay, or just some sort of trailer? Well, without a doubt in my mind, it is undisputably going to be shown in June for the E3 replacement livestream event, and I think Microsoft need to be very careful how they approach this situation, because from certain corners of the community, fans are getting nervous and anxious about the game. We don't have any gameplay, the story knowledge is very limited, and the only source of news we're getting at the moment is from leaked mega blocks, which is utterly ridiculous. I'm not going to show them, by the way, because channels are getting copyright striked, but the Banished are pretty much now confirmed to be in Halo Infinite, and honestly I think that's a great thing, but I'd rather see it from the actual game itself before I see it anywhere else. Now, when looking at the reasons why they need to be careful right now is because we want gameplay. Fans want to know how it plays, feels and looks, and I don't think it's reasonable to settle for a short, controlled trailer at the E3 event, because it gives too much room for ambiguity. You can hide the features you don't want to appear, and then even though I'm impartial to these things, but things like advanced movement and story and general flow of the game, this can only be done with raw gameplay, and if you're not showing that off, it might start debates and a lot of heated discussion about what should and shouldn't be in the game. If we are also due to get a beta later on in the year, we also need sufficient time to give feedback for 343 to let us know what our thoughts are, given time to make the fixes before it goes gold, so fans can make informed decisions before making a purchase. And now I appreciate the fact that it's all dependent on Microsoft, They want to show things when it suits them for this Series X, and hopefully Halo Infinite is still on track to be a launch title. Hopefully there's no delay, but the community is starved right now, and some of you might be saying, be patient, June isn't that far away, and to be honest, you're quite right. But when you're stuck inside a lot and you're currently doing videos on YouTube as a content creator, it's not as easy as you think just to pull videos out of thin air. Honestly, I'm going to be pretty straight up right now. I'm ecstatic for Halo Infinite. Honestly, I cannot wait, and it's going to be a great time going to events with friends, making new content, exploring new worlds, etc. But we've really seen nothing for this game, and the wait to get our hands on it has been painful, and I'm hoping we can get some sort of tease marketing coming up, like Hunt the Truth. It doesn't have to give much away, but at least it can hint towards the story, or just do something to keep fans preoccupied until release with brand new content. Lastly, I do want to make some comments about the approach to the event. I know I've expressed a lot of frustration in this video about it, but to be honest, I do try to put a positive spin on most things, and I think there is actually a lot of benefits to doing a third-party event first. My initial point for this is that the games will look drop dead gorgeous either way. It's not like they're going to be any lesser quality as such. It will also be an opportunity for Microsoft to turn around and say, look at all these cool games from our favourite studios, and they look amazing on our console, so why not come check it out? Then they could potentially leave a tease for what's to come. Microsoft can hold their own first party studios conference and show off the wealth of first party studios that they've acquired and made, because the Xbox One undoubtedly had issues with the quantity and at times quality of some of the first party games. As such, them showing off all of these studios will put the console in good stead and allow players to turn around and say, actually, Microsoft is making some good moves, I might consider their console for the next generation, or hopefully that's how I would think it would go. So, I apologise, I'm the bearer of bad news in this instance. We'll try to keep it positive on my channel, but sometimes we just need to be real with you guys. But let me know in the comments down below, are you sad about this news? Does it bum you out? It definitely does for me, but I can't wait to hear and see more Infinite gameplay and footage. So make sure you subscribe, because I'll be covering all of that and more, and I will see you next time on the one and the only Ultimate Halo.
Subscribe now to Ultimate Halo for more unfriggin' believable Halo content.